mother no go fi save you. Juju man no go fi save you. Come to Jesus.
Only Jesus can save. Only Jesus can save. Hallelujah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Only Jesus can save, oh Abby. Only Jesus can save. Hallelujah.
Only Jesus can save. Only Jesus can save. Hallelujah.
Only Baba, oh, hallelujah.
Only Jesus can save. Only Jesus can save. Hallelujah.
Your mother no go fi save you, oh. Your father no go fi save you, oh. Come to Jesus.
Only Jesus can save. Only Jesus can save. Hallelujah.
Jesus alone go solve your problem, oh Abi. He alone go give you peace, oh. Come to him now.
Only Jesus can save.
You listening to Day Talent Radio.
Hallelujah.
You listening to Day Talent Radio.
One more time.
Ele banjo, ele banjo, ele banjo, why go?
You listening to Day Talent Radio.
Abolo, hey.
Wala bolo ti Yesu.
Ikabolo, hey.
Wala bolo ti Yesu.
Wachamele ye mana, yengale no ni ameboy. Abolo ni chengwe ni bane kuni wa ye kuni wa ishi. Moni abolo le, eba ishi ke ya na no. Wachamele ye mana, yengale no ni ameboy. Abolo ni chengwe ni bane kuni wa ye kuni wa ishi. Moni abolo le, eba ishi ke ya na no. Inkabolo, hey.
Wala bolo ti Yesu.
Got it. Abolo, hey, hey, hey.
Wala bolo ti Yesu.
Show it. Show it. Wachamele ye mana, yengale no ni ameboy. Abolo ni jengwe ni bane kuni wa ye kuni wa ishi. Moni abolo le, eba ishi ke ya na no. Wachamele ye mana, yengale no ni ameboy. Abolo ni jengwe ni bane kuni wa ye kuni wa ishi. Moni abolo le, eba ishi ke ya na no. Moni abolo le, eba ishi ke ya na da da da. Ego eba ishi ke ya na no.
You listening to Day Talent Radio.
Hey, awo mengo mie. Ngomi, tami, ike ngomi o ngomi, ngomi ngeswami, ibe ngomi no eje ne mayare o. Ngomi o ngomi, ngomi ngeswami, ibe ngomi no eje ne mayare o. Ike ngomi o ngomi, ngomi ngeswami, ibe ngomi no eje ne mayare o. Aha. Ngomi ngeswami, ibe ngomi no eje ne mayare o. Ao, awo mengomi.
You listening to Day Talent Radio.
Ngomi, tami, ngomi, au, ike ngomi o ngomi, ngomi ngeswami ibe ngomi no eje ne mayare
Okay. A very good morning to all our channel viewers and listeners across the globe this early morning. This morning, once more, I welcome you to the Table Show on the Table platform this early morning. Wherever you're watching it from, please, it's very important that you also join this platform this early morning as we discuss some better things that is bothering us both from the entertainment industry to the education sector and across, Okay, those of you watching us from Sugakope, Anglo Gatketa, Anyanya, Atoko, Strongby, Aplawu, Akati Abo, Akati itself, and then the Batomepe, Amboke, all of you guys. So very good morning to all those guys watching us everywhere you're watching from. My other colleagues that's watching me from UK, United States of America, and those watching us from United Kingdom. We said a very good morning to you this early morning on the Table Shows once more. And then this morning I want to say that you are all looking so beautiful and pretty by the grace of God. By the grace of God, everything is alright. Everything is better for you. Look, come on, don't be worried, don't be surprised. There's a time that you need to go through challenges. And the reason why the challenges are there is to strengthen you to see your faith in Christ. And that is the reason why your challenges are there. And so don't be panicked, don't be shocked, don't be worried about the situations that you are going through this morning, about the challenges that you are going through this morning. You are thinking about what to eat this morning. Charlie, come on. Don't be worried at all. Because, there are times that God just wants to test your faith. Lord God want to test your faith. You see, when God want to test your faith, and when God want to make a new things in your life, when God want to renew your life, He brought certain challenges and certain problems across your way to test your faith in Him. And so don't be surprised this morning once more that you are going through certain challenges. I am telling you, it's just because of the faith that God wants to see in you. And so in a short time, you will overcome your challenges. In a very short time, you will overcome your challenges. So don't be surprised and don't be worried. Don't be shaken as well. God has a reason for your problem. God knows what is really going on in your life. So my brothers and sisters, wherever you're watching us from on the Table Show, we inspire you to understand that there are so many hindrances, there are so many things that might go wrong in your life. But I'm telling you that God has a reason for that. On the table once more, we said we welcome you once more wherever you're watching from.
You're listening to Data Talent Radio.
All right, so today is the 18th of May 2021. 18th of May 2021 as today's date, and then as I speak to you now, 11 minutes past 8 o'clock on our channel. 11 minutes past 8 o'clock as I speak to you now. And I know a whole lot of people are in their work. Some are now preparing this, some are now on their way going to work this morning once more. Please, I want to first and foremost grant you or say that May the good Lord lead you in your daily activities and bring you back safely in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. I pray for some of you that are traveling this morning, wherever are you traveling from, that the Lord have mercy on you and then cancel every accident that you go through this morning. Not you, excluding you. You will not be part of those challenges.
You're listening to Data Link Radio. You're listening to Data Link Radio. You're listening to Data Link Radio. You're listening to Data Link Radio.
Ajay, let's go.
You're listening to Data Link Radio.
And then the Nyamia Dome, Nyamia Dome, I am happy. I am okay because I am in life once more. I am still alive. And so once I'm alive at the same time, my colleagues, my friends, my co-workers are also alive. And so I'm very happy this morning, very, very happy this morning to be in the house once more. Ajay. Oh.
You're listening to Data Link Radio. 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 You're listening to Data Link Radio.
Okay, here we were Krawanoi. Here we were Krawanoi. Here we are Krawanoi. Heaven is for everyone, and everyone will be going to heaven. Once again, I welcome you to the Turbo Show this early morning. And this morning, I've arrived from the sector. I wouldn't be watching much times on our platform this early morning because I had a lot of stories to talk about this morning. But we'll quickly be looking at our healthcare system in the country. We'll be looking at our healthcare system in the country, and we'll also be looking at our ambulance service system. Our ambulance service system. And so this morning, we have a lot of story to talk about. We have a lot of story on the ground to talk about. Our healthcare system is very poor, leading to a whole lot of people dying day in, day out in Ghana. If you're watching us from our country, Ghana, that's Ghana for you. The system of the healthcare is very, very, very poor, and so a lot of people are dying each and every day in Ghana here. A lot of people are dying each and every day in Ghana here.
You're listening to Data Link Radio. You're listening to Data Link Radio.
On the last day, true believers shall be raptured. On the last day, true believers shall be raptured. On the last day, true believers shall be raptured. On the last day, true believers shall be raptured. On the last day, true believers shall be raptured. On the last day, true believers shall be raptured. Friend, if you true say Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, come for the wedding side, and in the Bible they talk say he was in Canaan. He was turning water into wine.
Yeah, the healthcare system in Ghana is very poor.
He was in
We have a very poor health system in Ghana, so a lot of people are dying each and every day in our country, Ghana here. And why? Because our leaders in coach, our leaders are not thinking well. Yes, they are not thinking well. And then I have to say it and say it over again. Our people are dying because our leaders are not thinking effectively. Our leaders are not thinking about the people. Our leaders are not thinking about the citizen. And so that is one of the reasons why in African continents, and let me say some part of the African continent, people are dying each and every day just because our health system is not working, or just because the system is not working. The system in Ghana is not working, and it is not working because our leaders in quotes are the problem we have in Africa.
You're listening to Data Link Radio. You're listening to Data Link Radio.
Yeah, good morning once more. So as I was saying, our health system is not working perfectly in the country. Our health system is not working perfectly in the country. And so this is a great challenge. This is a problem in the country. And African can only work if we have a reasonable leaders. I mean, a reasonable leaders that are thinking about their people, that are really thinking about their people. So our system can only work if our leaders, we have such leaders that are thinking about the people, that are thinking about the children, that are thinking. And so if we have such people, it means that African can reach its particular, or can reach the goal it's expecting to reach. African can be a better place. African can be a better place for our people in African continent. You see, African can only become African, or African can only be like heaven when if we have a critical thinking leaders. If we have leaders that are thinking about the people, leaders that understand the people, leaders that know the need of the people and provide the needs, and if we have such leaders, African can become a good continent. But if we end up having leaders that are not thinking properly, leaders that are not reasoning properly, it means that African cannot get to where it's supposed to be. And that is a problem that we are going through in African continent. That is what we are going through in African continent. Are you getting it? Yeah. That is a major thing that we are going through in African continent. And so African can be a better place. That is only if our leaders in Africans can become a critical thinker and think about the people and get to know the need of the people and provide exactly what the people need. And that is the reason why the youth of Ghana are saying that fix the country. The reason behind fix the country is because they have acknowledged that they are going through their roads are not good, their health systems are not good, the system is not working, and so the youth are fed up with that system.
Must be content with where you are.
As youth in the country are fed up with that system, and so African can only work if we have the critical thinking leaders. Leaders that think about the people, leaders that know the need about the people. It is not leaders that go to Jamaica, and go and acquire fake certificate. If you check all our industries that we have, majority people are holding some position that they're supposed not to hold a positions. You are an engineer, okay, that is it. You study engineer, but at the end of the day you become a minister for agriculture. You see, that is the reason why we are suffering. Our leaders, the continent, the African continent leaders are not reasoning. You study engineer, you are a software engineer. How possible can you become a mechanic? There's a vast balance in that. There's a vast difference in that. So you will see that you are a minister of education, you study education, you are into education, and then you are holding the position of what road and whatever transport, and I can't you think far. What kind of continent is this? What kind of country is this? So the youth are saying that the system, the system is not working perfectly for them. The youth are saying that system is not working perfectly for them. That is what the youth are saying. We need to understand this, that the youth are saying that system is not working effectively. So you will see the youth embarking on demonstration day in, day out, and we are against the demonstration. What kind of leaders are these? Leaders who are not thinking about their people, leaders who don't want to reason about their people, leaders who go to America and acquire first certificate to come and hold position in this country. Leaders who don't want to reason, the leaders who don't want to think. That is the kind of leaders we have in the African continent. Leaders who don't want to think about the people, leaders who have not done research to know what the people want, the need of these people. Leaders who want to know, they have not done any visibility studies. These are leaders who have gone to Jamaica, who have gone to some other place, and they have acquired fake certificates, and then these leaders are in our country continent claiming they are leaders. How can somebody be having degree, somebody be having PhD, somebody call it himself, I am a doctor in this, and you are a doctor of an engineer, but your car broke down, you cannot repair your car? What kind of leaders is this? What kind of leaders is this? So the system is not working. The system in the country is not working, and that is why the youth are advocating that fix the country now, fix the thing now. You see, don't die. You see, today that you are in power, it is time for you to fix the thing. And you need to understand that there are generation upon generation that are coming up, and whatever we are doing today will affect those generations. And that's why there is a massive campaign about fix the country. Fix the country, fix the country, because the hardship is too much. Yes, we don't have a critical thinking leaders. Leaders who believe that everything of the Europe country is the new, and so they can go to the Europe and then go and do whatever, whether the school is registered, is accredited or not, they don't care. And these are the people that are holding position in our organization, in our government. You see, people who know much about the job are not recognized. People who have been in the thing, that have massive experience in the thing, they are not being recognized. And they lead. Oh my goodness, what kind of country is this? Those nonsense things we are doing, we are thinking everything party. If not NDC is NPP, if not NPP, the question is that how long is NDC NPP going to stay in power? Somebody sat down, created this world for a purpose, and you came as a living being and you want to use one day to destroy it. You can't send beer. Then you people think, say, some of us are either political. It's not about politics, it is about the country Ghana. We have only one Ghana, so we are advocating for one Ghana. And so if we have anything today, we need to fix Ghana now. That is what we are saying. Ghana need to be fixed now. Is it not a shame that underage will go and then kill their own colleagues for what we call Sakawa? What could have consequence to that? What happened? These are some of the questions we need to be asking ourselves. What happened? Why are those children interested in getting richer? Why? Why is it so? Why are those underage children killing each other for rituals, for money rituals? Why? These are questions that we expect the leaders to be asking. You see, when things are not in order, when things are going wrong, certain things that we don't expect will happen. When things are not going on well, things that we are not expecting, these are the things that are going to be happening. And so we need to be asking ourselves questions, that why underage children are killing their own colleagues for what is called money rituals. Why are these kids doing that? So the system is not working in Ghana. Our system is not working. Our system is not working. A police will arrest a driver, and the police will take the driver's license, and the police would like to confirm from the DVLA whether the license is genuine or not. The police will be calling the DVLA for more than 30 hours and they will not pick up. They will not pick it. Now the police is wasting the driver time, and the driver also need to attest to the fact that either his license is genuine or the license is not genuine. So when the police arrest you, the police have the right to check if your license is correct or your license is not correct. And so what is going to happen is that the police need to confirm from the DVLA office to find out if the license issued to you is genuine, and then they will be calling the DVLA office and they will not pick up. The system is not working, and the system must work effectively. if the system is able to work effectively, Ghana can be Ghana that we are seeing. Ghana will be at a better place. That is why we are saying that the nonsense in the country must stop. Yenjai sa kind of party. Media me NDC. I am NDC. I am MPP. So we do what we want to do on our own choices. This is Ghana, and we have only one country. A country with a peaceful. A country that the whole world is aware of. That we are well peaceful. There are certain things that will make this country not to be peaceful, and that is when we allow the system to go wrong all the time, just like what we are seeing now. So why would a police arrest a driver, or a police want to check the license of the driver, and the driver will be calling the DVLA offices, the DVLA offices, to find out if the license issued to that driver is genuine or not, and the police will be calling the DVLA for so many times and they will not pick up. So what is the job of the people at the DVLA? Why do we have such committees? Why do we have that authorities? Why? What is it about? I am not getting the hell and the tail of this nonsense in this country. Because we need to understand what is going on at the DVLA. I can attest to the fact that DVLA issue license to the wrong people without even educating them. There are several drivers on our road that are not educated. We have a lot of drivers on our road that they are not educated. They don't even know the road sign, but these people have license. The system is not working. There are people sitting in their offices, in their houses, and they provide them driving license. The system is not working. Because of what you will eat, you will kill thousands of people on the road. Because of what you want to eat, there be all the time. It is well, it is most to for the little because of what you want to eat. You see, because of the little that you wanted to eat, I can't take far. What is really going wrong? What is really going on in this country? What is going on in this country? Because of the little you want to eat, and so you took advantage of whatever it is about, and then you issue nonsense to the wrong people in this country. You see, journalists talk too much. You know very well, the DVLA boss, you are aware that the system is wrong. Why will a whole institution, a police institution, will be calling the DVLA offices to find out if this license is genuine, and they will not be able to receive any or get any response from such people? Yes, so the system that I'm talking about in the country, it's not working, and we need to revive the system back. That we are thinking about what we eat today. It will shock you that somebody will come to custom. Someone will be working for more than 30 years now, and someone will come and join custom services, and within a short possible time, that person will be rich. The system is not working. The problem in this country is our government appointees, our public servants, our public officials. They are the problem in this country. Not only the politician. Let's stop even attacking the politician. The problem is our public servants. You join custom. Maybe in 2 months' time. 6 months' time, you are able to put a 6-bedroom self-contained. And if which work will you be doing? Get it like that. I die. You join custom services within the 6 months, and you are having Land Cruiser within the 6 months, and you are driving V8. within the 6 months, what kind of work are you doing? Corruption. Yeah, corruption. We are attacking the politicians day in day out. But the problem also we are having in this country is our leader, our public servants. How can somebody be sitting at home and such a person who acquired driving license? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. That someone will be sitting at home. Someone will be sitting at home and such a person will acquire driving license. Some drivers are license and the driver, they don't even know the road sign. If you ask them to tell you the road sign, they don't know the road sign. Tell it, you sit down and think that Sauma or be driving license because of what you eat today, the person is going to end up destroying and killing thousands of people. I am speaking to the DVLA bosses. Are we aware that if you have given or you have issued license to the wrong people who are not qualified to receive that license, and because of what you eat for your benefit, are you aware that person is going to destroy more than 1,000 people's life? Are you aware that if you issue license to the wrong people, you are destroying a high level, and you are destroying. Hey, come on. Do we think this way? Are we thinking in this particular way? What kind of system is this? And we all complain that the system is not working. The system is not working. Day in, day out, the system is not working. And we are not finding a measure we are not finding ways to make sure that the system work. The president is doing his best to make sure that the system work. And there are people on the ground that is destroying the work of the president. The MPs, the ministers, they are making sure that the system work. And there are people on the ground because of what they will eat, and those people are destroying the work. Argentina, to me, using that kind of knowledge, God have given to us. We claim we are Christians. We claim you are Christians. Sunday we drive those stolen cars, those corrupt, those money that you have fraud to, those corruptions, those money. You drive those things to church. Hey, your problem with Ghana, Mayo. We have problem in this country. So if you want to become an armed robber, then you can go and hide under church. The pastors are stealing us. Our public are also stealing us. What is the problem in this country? So everywhere is full of corruptions. So to the DVLA authorities, how many times did you organize forums for the drivers in this country? How many times the NCC, how many times were they able to organize? You see, that is one of the reasons why accidents in this country is increasing. So the system is not working. If you go back to our healthcare system, okay, I understand.
You're listening to Data Link Radio.
They are the works of man. You are the most high God. There is none like you, Jesus.
Yeah. We are having a problem in this country that's supposed to be addressed effectively. So, Oma Obi's license, as I said earlier on, we need to check. We need to be aware. You know.
You listening to Daytalent Radio. You listening to Daytalent Radio.
Yeah, so please, I am saying this again. The DVLA authority is supposed to sit up. We shouldn't end up issuing license to the wrong people. That license, we shouldn't end up issuing such license to the wrong people. If you do that for the benefit of your stomach, you are destroying thousands of people's life. You are indirectly, you are killing people through accidents. Let us make our lines available so that the police force, the military, the migrations can call and confirm licenses that are being issuing. We have people in the systems that are creating fake licenses. We have what we call guru boys, that if you go to the Register General Department and you want to register your business, if you are registering a company, briefly it's 270 Ghana cedis per what I have gathered. And these guru boys are charging people 1,800, 1,500. What kind of system is this? We have people in the Department of Register General Department who even change document, company document. They even change documents in that department. Where are we going in this country?
You listening to Daytalent Radio. You listening to Daytalent Radio.
But I gave you a call and you answered my prayer at once. You made a way. But I gave you a call.
I am sorry to say that today I don't have my manager guys in the house, so I wasn't able to project some data to you. Like I would have project certain things to you to have a look at. Of course.
You listening to Daytalent Radio.
It had to be you. Empty money, money, and I throw a salute, money, money, money,
you listening to Daytalent Radio.
Money, money, and I throw a salute.
All the power we need, all the music you want.
Highly spiritual. You listening to Daytalent Radio.
I refrain when you pang, and so damn in Payane said. Mi remfi papa waya me esi aneka janya sedo a refrain woni pa ho ade aba ko na mesra ne se mi remfi papa waya me na se mi bun kon ko hwe mechi e bia mi friend e bia medi o therefore one.
Okay, so let's come back to our ambulance services. Ambulance services. Maybe that says ambulance services committee nu. Are they serious in this country? The Ambulance Services Committee. The president have bought a whole lot of ambulance and distributed this ambulance to all the services. But Ofre sa ambulance committee who are problem bia, and then you are calling these ambulance services, they will not respond. They will not pick up the call. If there is a problem, if there's an accident, emergency, and you are calling the ambulance services in this country, Ghana, to respond to the emergency, the ambulance services will not respond. They will not pick up this call. The system is not working. And the system is not working before. People have failed not to work. We are taking government money. You are being paid every month, but the system doesn't work. We individuals and the citizens of this country, we are the reason why Ghana is not moving forward. We are part of the reasons. We should stop blaming the politicians. Problem be, emergency be, there is an incident or there was an incident, and you will be calling the ambulance services and they will not pick up the call. And that is what transpired last weekend, where the 12-year-old boy died at Baton Hospitals. And then we begin to blame, the management and the whatever it is at Baton Hospitals. How can they refer somebody at exactly 5:30 to Kolebu Teaching Hospitals? And then because of the arrangement, they are calling international or national ambulance to pick this child. They were not able to do that. And the child died exactly 10:30. And the interesting aspect of this is that Honorable Sam George and the Honorable Okudeto Ablakwa, these are the major people that were even fighting, calling people. Calling this person, call this person at call this person at Kolebu, connect these people, and they were doing that until the child died. We were in this country where the president of this country vowed to produce or vowed to help bring this ambulance into the system, and he was able to do that. He distributed a whole lot of ambulance to every constituency. Argentina say emergency, and then we call the ambulance services in this country. They will not respond. The same issue applied to some of the police. A robbery case, and people are robbing you, and there is a robbery. There are armed robbers who are coming to attack you. You know what is going on. You are calling these people, they will not respond. Why is this so in this country? Why is it so in this country? Argentina, the work that the government has given to you, you need to understand that you are qualified for the work. That is the reason why out of billions of people that need a job, they offer you the job. And that little boy of 12 years old died because of what? Ambulance services. They were calling and they were not picking up. They were calling and they were not picking up. So why do we have the ambulance? So this go to the ambulance authority. What kind of policy is this? You have written boldly on your telephone number or your telephone number on the car that if there's any emergency, the citizen to respond, or they should call that number, and the citizen will be calling the number, and the ambulance service in the country, they will not pick up, and we will lose life that we cannot gain back. We are losing life that we cannot get. You can't get that life back. And then because of call to confirm, we need ambulance to bring this person to this place. Someone who have been referred exactly 5:30. That little boy died at Baton Hospital. The system is not working because the citizens have failed to do their work. You are crying that you need a job, and they have offered you the job, but you are not doing your work. You will pay in heaven. You will pay one day in heaven, and your children will also undergo the same problem. If today you think that you find yourself to be in a specific position and you don't do the right thing, your family will also go through it. Because you need to understand that you are there to save the life of people. You see, I don't understand this in this country. Several times, there will be an accident somewhere else, and they will be calling the ambulance services. Not only that, all the services that we have, even the fire service, look at the forces. We have the fire service, we have the police forces, and we have the ambulance. Those numbers written on your car, and those cars that have been given to you, what do you want to use the car for? What is the reason why those cars have been given to you? Look, I am a taxpayer, and it is deducted from my tax to purchase it for a specific reason, and then the car is not doing the job that is supposed to be used for. So why did they buy such a car? So why have you written those numbers on your on your car? Yenjai sat Jimmy things that we are doing this. Let's stop it. Let's do the job diligently so that Ghana can be Ghana. We have only one Ghana. Say yes, Sandy Panwa. There will be a time that the people eyes will open. You see, the eyes of the youth are opening now, and that is what the youth are saying now. Fix the country now. Fix it now. Fix. And then only president that is facing facing it. All of us are going to face it, because we are also a problem and a threat to this country. So Obiya Jumamawa, what you have to do is to protect the job. If someone come out with a job, what you have to do is to protect the job, to help the company grow, so that the company can employ more people. And by so doing, we are reducing the unemployment in the country. But character. Let's look at all this character. And you are buying jobs, so it doesn't concern you. So you do what you want to do. So what is the arrangement of such number you place on your car? I am asking the police services. I am asking the immigration. I am asking the ambulance services. I am also asking the fire services. I am asking you, and I'm putting you before you now. Those numbers written on your car for emergency purposes, that they should call the number, and they are calling and you are not picking up. Why are those numbers written on your car? Mami Country Assembly, Dr. Atuguba is the head of Batok Catholic Hospitals. Or see, day in day out, some people are dying because of lack of ambulance, because of lack of call. They will be calling for ambulance and they will not pick up the call. Yes. So the system of the ambulance services is not working, and it must be fixed. The system of the ambulance services is not working, and that should be fixed. Yenjai side kind of agro, and I am NDC, I am MPP, and this, and people are dying. What kind of state is this? What kind of country is this?
You listening to Daytalent Radio. You listening to Daytalent Radio.
Just one word is all I need. Hey, your word is a yes and amen. Your words are true, you never lie.
You listening to Daytalent Radio.